Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Doomswarm battle that's also kind of a saving your disaster battle. Playing as Bretonnia, we have got 4 full stacks of the greatest Doomswarm that you could ever possibly make, the Peasant Mob Doomswarm. So these are reasonably buffed up units, but definitely not the maximum because you can get their armor over 200. And in Total War Warhammer 3, any number of armor over 200 is effectively the same as having 200. So 56 armor is still pretty good, but you would have to take over quite a fair bit of the map in order to get that much, because you need to build a lot of a global bonus building that you can repeat in a provincial capital. So we got 4 full stacks of this. I'm going to put Rapance under AI control, and this one. I want to be able to control the Fey Enchantress. That'll bring in all of Talson's armies. They have fewer troops than we do, but their quality is significantly higher, and dealing with Orion is going to be fairly difficult. Now, we can see here as well that he's got some upkeep cost on these units. That means he's actually over the peasant limit. If he was under the peasant limit, these would be completely free of upkeep. Maybe at the end of this battle here, they will actually be free of upkeep, because they'll either be dead, or some units of these units will be dead. Who knows? Let's jump in and see how it goes. Okay. So, let's see how we're going to do this. We need to take this battle kind of seriously, because if we just all come in from the same location, then we're going to end up in a massive blob, and they've got loads of magic and we don't, and they'll just shred us straight away. We're super vulnerable to that. So we should try to have our armies come in from all different locations so that we just don't end up in a massive blob. So Rapan's coming in over there. Maybe it would be better if she came over here. And if you come over here, yeah, just in like different corners of the map. It'd be okay if the Fey Enchantress comes in from there, because I've got control over her, and I can just bring my troops over here so that she's... We just really don't want to end up in a massive blob. That's really important. Just try to get these somewhat over here. I'm going to blow them up just to begin with, but I'll spread them out. I got to get over this way here, because what I'm going to try to do is basically just surround them, because they've got a lot of archer units. If we can get into melee with them, that's going to really disable how much killing power they have if they can't utilize their ammunition. And also, most of their archers, even Way Watchers, will probably actually lose fighting Peasant Mob, because these guys here, their combat stats not great, don't get me wrong, but it's not completely rubbish. He's done a fair bit to boost them. I mean, these guys here have a base morale of 36. He's done a pretty good job of boosting them, short of getting 200 armor. So just, yeah, move these over here, so there's plenty of room for the Fey Enchantress to come in. Now, also having these ones come in late could be good, because we don't really want to get pincered by their reinforcements. I want to pincer them. So I want them to be sort of in the middle of the map, and then we just bear hug them. Now, I'm going to send this guy over here to just draw the attention of their archers just for now, just to try to slow down their advance just a bit. There's no hope of trying to waste their ammunition. Oh, that reminds me, I have to turn down the effects volume during the battle startup, because Hippogriff Riders, or Knights, Lords, whatever, they just sit there screaming. It's super annoying. And you guys have responded positively to me doing that, so I'm going to keep trying to do it. Because, yeah, it is super annoying having them screech constantly. Okay, that's it. Because, yeah, if the AI had been in control here, they'd just remain in a blob, which I'm a little bit concerned about with Rapance. That's why we're going to draw them in this way. Okay, that's it. Try to spread them out. We want to make sure that we can really... We do not want to end up in a gigantic pile of peasants. Yeah, trying to waste their ammunition here would be completely pointless. That's why we've got to get them into melee. Let's draw them in. So he has got a decent amount of resistance there. We're not taking too much damage. Plus we can heal him a little bit. Because, yeah, we do not have much winds of magic. Okay, maybe some control groups here could help. Alright, all of their reinforcements are coming in now. That's good, that's what we wanted. Maybe looking at a little bit closer. It's got a minute 40 before she comes in. If they're sitting right here when she's coming in, that's not going to be ideal. I could move her back over here. Move her over here if we really wanted to. Like I said, I wanted to pinch it. Oh, hang on. Come around the back there, and we'll hit their missile units right at the beginning. Okay, we've just about spread out about as wide as we possibly can here. So we can go a little bit wider. This is the big problem when using massive armies on these really fucking tiny maps in Total Warhammer 3. This isn't the tiniest map, but you can stretch your army from one side of the map to the other, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Okay, here we go. We gotta go in because we can't fall back any further. Right, I do not want you getting shot. I mean, they can shoot at it, I just don't want you getting hit. Okay, reinforcements will be coming in shortly. Hopefully they'll pin down this stuff over here. And hopefully they'll actually spread out. But let's be real, the AI is so brain dead. They probably won't. Over here, maybe. Okay. But yeah, we gotta pin down their archers. That's super and bloody important. Here we go. Ugh. The bloody Way Watchers. Look how much kills they get straight away. Can't do much about that. I've only got a little bit of magic. I guess I could heal them, couldn't I? Every little bit of hit point will help a bit. Okay, here comes Repants. Cool. Cool, cool. All we gotta do is focus on pinning them down. Oh man, our bounce power is rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Okay, another thing that can actually work in our favor here, with it being kind of a small map, is their archers really don't have that far to run. Shredding us. But they can't kill us all. Or maybe they can. They got enough ammunition. But what they don't have is a whole lot of space to run back because we're taking up a lot of space. We've basically eliminated this side of the map here from which they can run back to. We've got them cut off. Except they're flying ones, obviously. Nothing about that. Over here. Stop these damn units from shooting at us.
Sorceress.
That's it. We're quite blobbed up over this way. This isn't ideal. We really need to try to take out their spellcasters, which kind of include Orion, because he's got some abilities that are like metal magic that we need to deal with. Okay, we don't want everyone fighting like just one unit of archers. That's not ideal. That's it. Buff where we can. No, you guys, over this way, because that is not a whole lot for dealing with this. Okay. If the AI get into a nice big blob, we can pop down the Chalice of Potions. There's a huge number of blows of peasants coming in here. I'd love to get some cinematic shots on this for sure, but we also need to really concentrate on what we're doing, because if we don't pay attention, things are going to go to shit real quick.
Boundless valor, honor awaits. Post haste.
Okay, can we get a bit of a healing on them in here? Wonder if we should actually be casting damage dealing spells rather than healing. But then again, we want to rely as much as possible on the peasants to actually win the battle. So that's our bounce of power basically at the start of the battle. Obviously we've taken shitloads of damage already. There's a decent opportunity here for a Chalice of Potions, I think. Yeah, that looks okay, I'll take that. Did say that we want to rely heavily on the peasants, but it's also a disaster battle, so I kind of need to take this seriously. It's pretty funny when people are like, oh, you didn't fight that battle very efficiently. Yeah, it's a Doomswall battle. It's not supposed to be efficient. None of this is efficient. Okay, make sure everyone gets pinned down. Okay, good. Buff that. Heal in there. Oh, yeah, you need some healing. Don't take way too much damage. This is way too blobbed up. Did we get a lot of kills with that? Did alright. And this isn't actually too bad over there. As long as we're not getting constantly shot. Like, most of the archers are pinned down. Yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid. Where's Orion? There he is. Yeah, he's going to get loads of kills. We need to pin him down. I need to get some peasants in there. Where is he? Yeah. If we go into melee with him, he won't be able to use his base missile attack, but he'll still be able to cast his spells. Like he won't be able to use his javelin attack. Can't do that while in melee. Okay, get back over here. Sitting around there doing nothing. Keep using this.
Swiftly. Quickly.
Okay, we definitely want the Fey Enchantress in melee because she can be a Mortis engine, but we also don't want her getting killed, so we just got to be careful about that. Get this over here, they're actually running us down. Let's stop them. Okay, so some of their units that routed and rallied are now at our flanks.
In her service.
It's good that Life Bloom will provide healing just a little bit to the entire battlefield. Rapant seems to be doing reasonably well out there. Over here, much more archers. This not important to go and fight, just run past it. Probably take a little bit of damage, but we got to get rid of their archers. That's our way of winning. Get rid of their archers. We don't need all of you to run that down. Get back over here. Yep, get back over here. You got to keep buffing them. You got to stay close to them, or else they're going to rout. So yeah, there was no way he wasn't going to get hundreds of kills. Just got to get someone in there to fight him at some point. Okay, chalice of potions. If I could get that over here, that would be pretty good.
Swiftly.
Yeah, right there, I think. We don't want to hit our own units too much, but their units are worth way more than ours, so it's kind of okay. Get their archers where we can, please. Why don't you guys go over here? Gotta keep their archers pinned. The bouncer power seems to be improving ever so slightly for us, I think. So that's a good sign. But we really need to take out their heroes. Oh, this guy is really starting to struggle. There's a whole bunch of friggin' missile units here. They just keep rallying and coming back.
Ready for battle! We are ready!
Yeah, don't want you fighting that. You move back. So we have done a decent amount of damage with the Fey Enchantress. That's good. Now, if the AI had been in control of her, they would have just YOLO'd her into battle, and she'd be dead by now. Oh, good. Rapant is deciding to fight Orion. That is excellent. I think she'll trade pretty well against him. I can heal her if I absolutely need to. I've still got a little bit of magic. Okay, a couple of units that have rallied. Get them over there. Try to pin down more archers. Someone's using shadow magic on us. Good. You won over there. Get back over here. That's it. Just keep getting them off the battlefield. Oh, you should not be fighting that. That's anti-large. Get out of there.
Swiftly.
Leg it!
Slay them.
Yes! As you say!
Yeah, don't bother fighting the forest spirits. That's not really going to work out for us too well. How's Rapant doing? Oh, she is kicking Orion's ass. Let's go over there and give her some support with maybe some of this. That's it. The bounce power's improving, that's for sure. And let's give her some heals. Yeah, Rapant is really carrying us against the heroes. And healing is definitely better used against single entities than it is against multi-entity units, because we can't revive dead ones. Okay, get one more heal in. Get her in over here. There'll be a nice big Mortis engine effect.
Ever ready.
Would have loved to have got more cinematic shots, but it's just a tough battle, this one. Not like when we're using tree kin that's basically invincible. We are not invincible here whatsoever, and we need to babysit a lot of these guys constantly.
Boundless valor.
I am the Fae.
What's Orion doing? Where did Rapance go? Oh, she got distracted fighting something else.
Hear me, Lily.
Good. We can buff our allied units with that as well. My personal army that I was under control of is very badly damaged. Go after the archers if we can.
Post haste. With
Okay, we are
haste.
completely out of magic here. And the battle has turned into an absolute fucking mess. But that's okay, that kind of works for us because as long as their archers are pinned down, that's the most important thing. If they're not all pinned down, we need to keep doing that. Bounce power's improving. Looks like we might actually win. Considering the bounce of power was at the start of the battle. And this is some terrible freaking units. This is actually a pretty good Doom Swarm. You know, because
Enchantress.
it's a super low tier unit that's going up against high tier units and actually winning. Because it's a swarm. Like if it was just one army versus one army, because of the small size of the map, they could just skirmish us endlessly. But because of the swarm, there's just nowhere left for them to go. They do a shitload of damage to us at the beginning, but then we just grind them down.
Armored in faith.
So there's actually, this is an army that works as a swarm. Because it's not like it's expensive. Probably shouldn't have legendary lords commanding them, though. That seems like a bit of a waste. There's not that many units left.
Sorceress.
It looks like we've army lost one or two of the enemy armies, maybe.
What orders? Ready for orders.
I think all of our lords are still in place, so that's nice. Just making sure I don't have any units out here doing nothing.
Like it! For the lady! Run, men!
Quickly, charge.
There's Rapance doing a real good job.
Morgiana. Awaken, my vengeful brothers!
I think Orion is gone now. Oh no, there he is. He's not gone yet. Alright, maybe... No, Orion's anti-large in melee. Maybe we shouldn't send you
I
in.
serve her.
How many kills at the end? Oh, God.
Fae Enchantress.
Very bloody strong asshole.
Get away! Get away! The lady's blessing is lost.
Imagine being basically a god and getting killed by peasants. I mean, after killing nearly 1,000 of them.
Orders?
'Cause, yeah, I think the army losses... Yeah, the army losses have been inflicted on all of the armies now. And it's just Orion left because he's unbreakable. When there's more peasants than there are trees, this is what happens.
Fight! Kill! Our lives depend on it! The lady's blessing is lost! Send them back to their
He just doesn't care that much, does he? We're not doing very much damage to him. I don't know why Rapance is... Like, she's... Okay, there we go. She's going back in. She had just finished him off before. It could have been done by now, and he wouldn't have killed so many peasants. Oh, they're bringing in that wizard. Don't do that. It's a bit stupid. much has he got left now? Not taking any damage. Oh, that's right. When he's low in health, he can regenerate. Nice hit. That's nothing on the task. Actually, in his face. Yeah, I think he's regenerating a little bit.
Glory awaits!
All 4 of our lords are now picking on him. If the Thane Enchantress is just in melee with him, hopefully that'll stop his regen to some extent, just with the Mortis Engine effect.
In her service.
Yeah, he is regenerating fairly quickly as well. We should be at a Banner of Eternal Flame, so hopefully we're mitigating his healing by a bit. Ungrim Iron Fist all over again. How many kills has he gotten now? Oh, not that many. Since the last time we checked. There we go, finally got him. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory, fair enough. Holy moly. Honestly, I think it's just impressive that they managed to get the win in the first place. Alright, so let's have a look at the damage here. Our armies didn't lose any units. Like, didn't lose any full units, obviously. That's what I meant. And... okay, none of our units got wiped out across any of the armies. That's good, I guess. That being said, we took 7,600 casualties. Goddamn, more than half of our army. And they lost 2/3 of theirs. Well, actually, 3/4, just about. So let's go with that. And I'd like to see on the campaign map exactly what's going on, but they may attack again. So let's have a look. Okay, so this happens all the time. Their armies are moving away, but the camera's away, just because that's probably where he hit end turn. Yeah, looks like they're coming back again. And they're... okay, so that looks like an army that didn't participate in the first fight. Yeah, we're not going to do this. Because it's not a disaster campaign. The guy sent in as a Doom Swarm. And honestly, since we won the previous one, which was a close defeat, we should be able to win this one here as well. Because we'll be able to do a little bit of healing. And Rapunzel's the one that carries us really quite heavily. And there's no Orion this time. So we would win, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, that was a really good test on this. Honestly, as a Doom Swarm, I actually think this is quite viable if you want to play as Bretonnia. I totally understand Bretonnia being kind of unpopular at the moment. They really need an update. He is over the peasant limit, so it is costing a little bit. But if you weren't over the peasant limit, this would be completely free of upkeep cost, apart from the lords themselves. So, pretty good Doom Swarm to have in the late stages of the campaign, just to complement your knight armies, I guess. Especially if you manage to get loads of armor and all the buffs that he's gotten here. I know they're all in camp stance as well. That's providing a bit of buff, and that's certainly helping them. Anyway, yeah, that's why I turn off the effects volume, because otherwise these just scream constantly. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this particular Doom Swarm. If you're playing Bretonnia, I think it's viable. But I think the guy also put in a lot of effort to make this work. You definitely don't want all of your armies being Peasant Swarm, but you could make this work. Anyway, it's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.